Why do we keep fighting about the same things? Why does the person I love most feel so far away? If you've ever asked those questions, you're not alone. In today's episode of BookLia, we're exploring one of the most emotionally transformative relationship books ever written. Hold Me Tight: 7 Conversations for a Lifetime of Love by Dr. Sue Johnson. This book is about more than communication. It's about emotional safety, connection, and love that lasts, not by chance, but by understanding how our hearts truly work. Whether you're struggling in a relationship, rebuilding after pain, or just want to feel closer to your partner, this book can change how you love forever. Let's dive deep into the real reason couples fight, and the powerful conversations that can bring them back together. Hold Me Tight was first published in 2008 by Dr. Sue Johnson, a clinical psychologist, researcher, and the creator of emotionally focused therapy, EFT, one of the most effective research-backed approaches to helping couples heal emotional disconnection. Dr. Johnson has spent decades working with couples in crisis. And in her practice, she kept hearing the same story. We love each other, but something's broken. We keep fighting over little things, but the pain underneath feels huge. I don't feel safe with the one I love most. That's when she realized something revolutionary. Couples aren't fighting over dishes, schedules, or tone of voice. They're fighting over one deeper question. Are you really there for me? When I reach for you, emotionally, will you hold me tight or turn away? Using attachment science, the same emotional wiring that bonds infants to caregivers, Dr. Johnson developed a framework that helped even deeply hurting couples restore intimacy. Hold Me Tight is the result of that work. It's not about tricks or tips. It's about 7 core emotional conversations that all healthy, connected couples must have, again and again, across a lifetime of love. The book has helped couples facing betrayal, distance, resentment, and even near divorce, and brought them back to tenderness, trust, and connection. Let's now explore those 7 conversations, each one a path back to secure love. Lesson 1. Recognizing the demon dialogues. Conflict isn't about content, it's about connection. Couples often get stuck in 3 recurring patterns. The protest polka, pursue, withdraw. The find the bad guy, blame. Freeze and flee, shut down emotionally. These cycles feel like we're fighting about chores, but underneath it's really, do I matter to you? Am I too much for you? Will you leave me emotionally if not physically? Assume Sarah yells when Mark ignores her. He shuts down. She yells more. He pulls away. But beneath the noise, both are screaming the same thing. Please see me. Please hold me. We're not enemies. We're dancers stuck in a painful rhythm. Lesson 2. Finding the raw spots. Old wounds resurface in love, not because something's wrong, but because something matters. We all carry emotional scars, from childhood, past relationships, or deep fears. In secure love, those raw spots are not flaws to hide, they are invitations to care for each other deeply. Let's say James gets angry when Anna criticizes his work. But deep down, he was raised by a father who told him he was never good enough. Anna isn't his father, but his wound is real. Dr. Johnson teaches us to slow down and ask, where does this hurt come from? How can I respond with softness instead of defensiveness? Lesson 3. Revisiting a rocky moment. Healing happens when we rewrite pain together. Every couple has painful moments, betrayal, cold silence, unkind words. But ignoring them doesn't heal them. Revisiting them, with love and safety, does. A woman recalls the night her partner didn't come home after a fight. She tells him how abandoned she felt. He doesn't defend, he listens, holds her hand, and says, "I didn't know how scared you were. I'm here now." Healing isn't about perfection. It's about presence. Lesson 4. Holding me tight. The most important question in love is, are you there for me? This conversation is the heart of the book. We all ask in our own way, can I depend on you? Will you catch me when I fall? Do I matter to you above all else? Dr. Johnson calls this A.R.E. Accessible, responsive, engaged. Secure love means saying, yes, I am here. I won't turn away. You are safe with me. Imagine a man says to his wife, when you touch my shoulder during hard times, I feel like I'm not alone. I need that. She starts doing it more. That small gesture becomes a bridge. Lesson 5. Forgiving injuries. Forgiveness isn't forgetting, it's reconnecting. To forgive in love is not to excuse pain. It's to say, what you did hurt me, but I believe your heart, and I want to come back together. Forgiveness requires 3 things. 1. The wound must be acknowledged. 2. The pain must be heard. 3. A new bond must be formed. Let's say after infidelity, a couple sits in therapy. The betrayed partner cries, "You broke me." The other doesn't justify. They say, "I broke something sacred. But I will stay, listen, and repair until we are whole again." Forgiveness is slow. But it is possible, with love, humility, and truth. Lesson 6. Bonding through sex and touch. Safe emotional connection leads to deeper physical intimacy. When love feels emotionally unsafe, sex can feel mechanical or distant. When love is secure, sex becomes an extension of trust, not just desire. A couple who hadn't been intimate in months finally opens up emotionally. They hold each other, not for sex, but for closeness. That moment leads to a deeper, more meaningful intimacy than ever before. In secure love, every touch says, I see you. I choose you. Lesson 7. Keeping your love alive. Connection must be renewed, not assumed. Even the best relationships drift over time without effort. This conversation is about rituals of reconnection. Date nights. Evening talks. Laughing together. Checking in, how's your heart today? A couple with 3 kids makes a Sunday night ritual. No phones, just them. That 1 hour becomes their oxygen mask. Love doesn't stay alive on its own. It lives when you choose it, water it, and return to it, again and again. Dr. Sue Johnson teaches us that love isn't just a feeling, it's a bond. A pattern. A language. And when that bond is secure, everything else gets easier. Arguments soften. Intimacy deepens. Laughter returns. Trust is restored. If your relationship feels distant, it doesn't mean it's over. It may just mean your partner is still waiting for you to say, "Hold me tight." What's one way you reconnect with someone you love, even in hard times? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's start a new conversation about safe, secure, lasting love. If this episode helped you feel seen, healed, or hopeful, please give it a like, subscribe to BookLia, and hit the bell for more books that bring us closer. This is BookLia. One book. Big insights.